Here you are, Watson.
All right.
What? Here you are? Oh, I thought he was like giving him some.
It's a ham.
It's a ham.
Can you just click on that again? It's just.
It's a ham.
It's a ham.
What a delectable aroma.
The delivery of that line was very hammy.
It was delivered with relish and ham. Okay, look at the stains on the floor, maybe.
It's literally he can't see them.
My God, you're moving at hyper speed. This is like the ADHD of Sherlock Holmes. This is Holmes snorting cocaine.
There we go.
What do you make of this?
That's body in Holmes.
Watson, what do you think this thing is? Okay. Whoop. Oh. Okay. Just gonna. Oh, sorry. Let's see.
Semen.
Blood. The butcher, the bakery, the candlestick maker.
Interesting. The person who sat here was fond of cigars.
Or maybe he wasn't fond of them, but he just forced himself to smoke them. You know, because he was fond of torturing himself, I guess. I should be a detective.
I cannot budge the handle. They must have lodged something. Wherever you are, open up. We mean you no harm. Oh,
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibilities are...
Alright.
What's on the floor? Ooh.
Footstep.
Oh, we don't have a tape measure because they fucking...
What's this? Someone placed their hand near this footstep. Judging by the size of the fingers, it seems to be a youth. Why would they lean down here? Of course, to pick something up.
Holmes, does your book tell you anything about jumping to conclusions?
I have this mat.
What's this? Someone placed their hand near...
Alright. Is that it? Yep,
Yep.
that seemed to be it.
Oh, blood? On the floor.
He seems to have noticed that.
Ooh, papers. Papers, please.
Papers!
Oh.
These clothes belong to a servant, and judging from their size, he is a small man. Answer, with his servant, no doubt.
Oh, an Indian man! I think.
It's because he wears... Oh, wait, no, that's a picture of what's it? The guy. Indian god.
Yep.
Brahma.
Yep.
And, letters in Hindi. Okay, we can probably...
This game is quite racist against the Indians, and honestly, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can we not rifle through this? God, I'm not going to say anything, but can we not rifle through his belongings? Would that not be? Oh, and there's the kitchen.
All right, up the stairs we go, perhaps.
Let me check this.
Where-
Oh no,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the. All right,
This is
enough.
Watson, you're sensitive.
And
That's the kitchen, I think.
yeah, that
Oh,
goes
no,
across.
that's the hallway.
Yeah, but it goes across to the kitchen.
Cool.
Okay.
Man, what a nice rug.
What a lovely rug.
You think this guy's evil?
Probably not. You can't be evil if you have a nice rug.
This
What about the last one?
That's true, the last one.
It bears a small tag which reads,
But his rug wasn't that
"This
great to
one
begin
without
with.
defect."
After I found out he was
Apologies,
evil.
E. Otis.
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
I'm stealing shit, Watson. We don't have any fucking money. How do you expect to eat dinner tonight?
Watson, we can't trust the police. We have no more money. I'm taking everything I can, Watson. Everything. Fantastic Hunt Tales. Hunt Tales, woo. Much more, of course, is an African swallow, more disturbing tale, wild creatures from marshes, Louisiana, frightening events plague the region. Time this book is set to press, rumors about mysterious disappearances, discovering mutilated bodies, fearsome beast of the swamps continue to haunt the poorer quarters and dockyards of the city. Our story begins 15 years ago when a noted citizen of New Orleans contacted this world-renowned hunter known as Ward. This gentleman, who wishes to remain anonymous, retained Ward to track and kill a beast that was terrorizing his workers. These freedmen worked in his fishery and lived in infamous wooden shacks built on the outer banks of the swamp. Over the last year or more, there were mounting numbers of unexplained disappearances and deaths, which happened with alarming regularity, particularly at high tide. At first, he appealed to local authorities, but he was met with indifference. They blamed these incidents on their own hired men who lived beside the swamp. The local constabularies reasoned that... Wait, is this... It's Dean Niles. Denials!
Damn, not just a river in Egypt.
It's Fantastic Hunt Tales by Denials. But I wonder if that's an intentional joke.
Maybe.
They blamed these incidents on his own hired men, but he's saying constabularies. Isn't that... Wouldn't an English person say constabularies, or is that...
maybe it's an English guy,
Oh, no, wait.
saying an account.
No, he was French? Was he French Louisianian?
So I'm saying the guy who wrote this.
Oh, the guy who wrote this might be...
British.
Yeah. For the next 2 weeks, they searched the swamp, leaving early in the morning and coming back late at night. One evening, Ward came back anxious and excited.
What kind of fucking illustration is that?
I know. That's pretty crazy.
Lovecraftian almost.
Mm-hmm. Shockingly. One evening, Ward came back anxious and excited. He said they discovered a trail deep in the swamp. He and his guide heard something, and initially sounded like singing, but in dreadful guttural and discordant voices, Ward explained that it might have been the mating call of a bull alligator or some other large reptile. He promised to go there first thing in the morning and return with its head. Then some months later, an extraordinary thing happened. A fisherman discovered what appeared to be a white man caught in quicksand. The man, upon discovery, shouted with panic and attempted to escape. The fisherman was forced to stun him with an oar in order to bring him back. The man had moss, seaweed, and muck, all teeming with vermin, covering his gaunt frame. His features were buried under a thick beard and wild tangle of hair. Despite his appearance, which was barely human, some people claimed they recognized Ward's eagle eyes. He was also naked, his teeth were strangely sharpened, and his eyes were feverish and barely able to focus. Worst of all were the terrible, strange scars that covered his entire body. Their symmetry resembled the work of some deranged artist or madman. Though many thought the opposite, the authorities decided that Ward had inflicted these marks upon himself and locked him in a cell, saying he must surely be insane. After doctors examined him, he was officially judged to be mad and sent to the mental hospital in Baton Rouge. From there, he remained locked up until the end of his short life. He spent the last few months of his life there, eating only raw fish and screaming to all who could hear that they had saved him. He cried out when he was one with them, and he spoke to them he spoke to him in a dream, and his awakening was soon to come. Another historical tale, even more disturbing, comes from the British moors, where a white rabbit...
That's no ordinary rabbit.
That's no ordinary rabbit.
Tales of Fantastic Hunts by D. Niles.
D. Niles.
That probably doesn't have anything to do with anything.
Oh, no! Okay, it's just one page.
The mosquitoes are the worst enemy of man. Yep, agreed. Those fuckers, they suck. Literally.
Mosquitoes are the worst enemy of man in Louisiana. No one knows how many different varieties of mosquitoes haunt the surrounding swamps, but most common are blah blah blah.
Most yada yada yada. The most efficient method for getting away mosquitoes is lemon juice.
Lemon juice. Okay, cool. Oh.
Oh, and raccoon.
Wait. Oh, there are more pages. Carrion is mainly part of their diet.
Maybe they were feasting on the bodies.
Maybe.
A book on the fauna and flora of Louisiana.
Good.
Oh, man.
That's a pretty cool portrait.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool portrait. I like it. Ooh.
Wait. 2, 3, 4.
In order to wind up this unique watch, you need to find the figures corresponding with those of the clock according to the same logic. 2 digits are already marked to help you figure out which method to use.
Wait, so this has a 2, it's 2 and 3, and that's 2 and 4 in red. And that's like handwritten.
Well, it's easy. 8 is 1, 6 is 12 and 12 is 6.
Wait, 8 is 12.
No. 8 is, oh no, 8 would be 2.
2, 3,
or
4?
wait, 7?
'Cause that's 2.
Oh, that's odd.
Alright, we'll figure this out.
Yeah.
Because maybe it's 4, 2, 12. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
newspaper from 5 days ago. Someone has torn the last page.
They wanted
Well,
a
it seems
solution.
Arnson tried his hand at a small riddle in this newspaper. How strange. He does not seem the type to take interest in mathematical conundrums.
We'll figure it out. Dear Mr. Anderson, it was a rare pleasure to encounter your extraordinary altruistic attitude towards your employee, young Davy. Few would have made the effort to discover the truth of his affliction, and most would have discharged this boy from their services without hesitation. It is unfortunate that Dr. Gallagher, who has expertise in these matters, is also your neighbor.
Oh, yeah, the maid mentioned it.
Mm-hmm. Without his intervention, it is doubtful we would have been introduced, and then you would not have had the answers about this young man that you have been seeking. First, I will tell you that Davy's problems are psychological rather than physical. As you have already noticed, he hears and understands perfectly well. Medical examination also revealed that his vocal organs are unimpaired. The final diagnosis is that psychological trauma or mental blockage is what prevents him from speaking. As for your anecdote concerning the coins and discovery of incredible talent this young man seems to have for figures, it reminds me of similar child prodigy cases. I have requested the files from my colleagues and hope to learn more. All I can say now is that your employee has phenomenal memory for figures, and an adapted teaching program would enable him to exploit this talent further and benefit his community. Best regards, Dr. Lakota. Lakofta? Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, kitty cat.
Hey, Snuffs.
Alright, you want to take that?
So it's basically Rain Man the kid.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that the cult is going to want that.
Oh, use Master Summon Cthulhu. Ooh, lemon. Guess we're gonna be some lemon stealing whores.
I took the whole tree. I'm such a lemon stealing whore.
Lemon stealing homes, I guess.
Closed tight. Tight as a baby's buttocks. Okay, so this is the mosquito area.
Yeah.
Do that. Lemon
Just
tree.
holding up the lemon tree. Off mosquitoes.
Holmes!
We must turn back, Watson.
What?
What?
Oh, maybe you gotta put down the lemon tree?
Um.
So, kind of like how you put down the rolling cart.
Well. Okay.
So equip it, and then find like an area.
Nope.
No,
We must
so...
turn back, Watson. Or
Okay, so turn to your right. There's like a gap, like right there.
we
No.
must turn back, Watson.
Nope.
Nah.
Did it say to do anything specifically with the lemons? It said lemon juice. Maybe I have to go to the kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, use the knife on the lemon tree.
Nope.
No. What is the, you should have it under documents or reports.
Hammer!
Oh, and more lemons over here, I guess.
I think those are oranges?
Oh, maybe. Orangey glad. Oh, yeah, there's the knife-y. No?
Nope.
You like a lemon juicer?
Lemon juicer? Lemon juicer? Lemon juicer? May I lemon juicer?
That's another thing. Like, they can't just make things nice and obvious. You have to, like, fucking find a lemon juicer, I guess.
Yeah, the ultimate gameplay experience, just searching.
Ham. It's a ham.
Ah, it's a ham. It's a delicious and wonderful ham. Whoa. Okay, can you please get her off?
Cat. No, naughty kitty.
Oh, she knocked the microphone.
Yeah, I'll have to include the cat tax in the video.
Oh
Probably.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe the raccoon has something important. Where did you find the raccoon?
I don't remember. I think it was up that way. But maybe I need to tell this lady what's going on. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Can you squeeze the lemon? Squeeze my lemon.
No.
Squeeze my lemon.
I think you
Lemon water.
I think you should look for the raccoon. It probably has something important, especially because that book.
What is your wisdom, raccoon? What is your wisdom?
Maybe it's in the bushes or something. Oh wait, no, go back.
Oh.
Yeah, I get to pick.
This should prove useful.
Okay, flowers.
This should prove useful.
Well,
Right.
I would have.
Oh, so there we go. You can take that.
This should prove useful.
Okay.
But can I wait? Hold on. Can I metal rod? Oh. I would have run by this whole section.
Yeah. I mean, he remarked on the flowers, but it didn't.
Yeah, like they also remarked on a raccoon. Doesn't mean I can grab the raccoon.
Maybe you can. You just gotta find it. You put a whole ass raccoon in your inventory.
I mean,
has the rabies vaccine been invented yet?
That's not the most ridiculous thing I've put in my inventory in one of these point and clicks.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think takes the cake?
Oh gosh,
Man,
that Santi game.
With the fucking Yeti.
The one with the Yeti. That was. Wait, did I put the Yeti in my inventory?
Yeah, you did.
I put a whole ass Yeti in my inventory.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Now he sees the footsteps.
Blood. However, given the small amount, the wound should be superficial. Wait, this is interesting. There is a trace of mud here. Blood. Blood. However, given
Alright, was that all you had to say?
Yeah,
Nope,
no.
there's more.
Footsteps. Let's see. Some footsteps or marks, not clear enough to make out. Let's see if there are others.
But the mosquitoes.
These are like
Some footsteps or marks, not clear enough to make out. Some footsteps or marks.
so.
Blood. However, given the small.
Maybe now you could use the knife on the lemon tree.
Maybe. Wait, it's gone now. Okay. So here's one thing I can't stand. So I'm gonna just like list off ways that this game could be improved. Let me phrase it in that way, so I'm not just endlessly shitting on it.
Mm-hmm.
But this game could be improved if this was not so obvious. Like like these are clearly footsteps with blood, and when Sherlock Holmes discovers it, he goes, "Wait a minute, is this a footstep and also blood?" It's like I could tell that from a mile away. But you know, so this it could be like more subtle, and then things like what to click on, like getting those flowers, or any one of these other things. It's like maybe you should add a detail like we should grab some of these for later. Like I don't particularly like handholdy games, but if it's a one solution kind of game, then maybe.
Oh, can you look down at the other blood spots?
Maybe. Let me see. Doesn't seem like it.
Maybe try going ahead. Maybe the mosquitoes will have fucked off.
No, because they're still there. Oh.
Footsteps. Let's see. Watson, regard the traces in the soil. A body was dragged here recently. Undoubtedly, it was a man of great size. More traces of mud. A person wearing shoes thick with fresh mud entered the garden by this gate. They entered the house and then returned, dragging a body back along the way. This erased some signs of their former movements, but not entirely. Fortunately, I have a particular talent for tracing footsteps, a neglected art indeed.
Okay. So let's see if now my lemon stealing horror abilities come into play.
Uh-uh. Yeah.
Nope.
Fucking Brits, they can't deal with
Can't deal with like a couple mosquitoes. Come on. Go to Africa. Get malaria.
No, he was in Afghanistan.
Good girl. So I've got a hammer and I've got nails. I've got. It says lemon juice repels them.
Yeah.
How do I juice the lemon? How do I juice lemon? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I can investigate it.
Let's examine the hands. They are calloused, with traces of dirt under the nails. This would be the gardener, no doubt. Let's examine the...
What about that last, thumbnail?
Nope,
Oh,
that was
okay.
all I needed.
Cool.
I wish.
Is there anything else on the body?
Nope.
Okay. Is there any cocaine razors?
Let's see.
Interesting.
Oh, there's a little box on the table.
Well, I looked at that before. There's nothing.
Oh.
I can't get it. Yeah, no, like.
So one thing the other game did have, it was like a hail. Oh,
This must be Anson. He appears fond of cigars.
it had kind of a Hail Mary for stupid moments.
Mm-hmm.
You pressed Z and it basically highlighted all of the interactable objects in the area.
Okay.
So, if you were looking for shit and you had no fucking idea where to go, then...
Yeah, there's a balance between being too obvious and being too obtuse. I'm not gonna fault the game because it's actually it's pretty hard to find the balance between them. I don't envy people who are making these point and clicks, but it's also how exactly to do things is it's not very clear at all.
Maybe try tracing the footsteps backwards. Yeah, because you can see the drag marks.
Yeah. I'll follow it. Oh, blood. Nope, wrong place to scratch. Wrong place to scratch.
The body was dragged from behind this door.
Ooh.
Oh, now I can open it. Oh, wait, no.
Or maybe
this
you
is,
just missed it. Oh.
No. This is the same room as before.
Okay. Oh.
The person was struck with a sharp object as they entered. You can see the trail of blood that continues past the staircase.
I guess shockingly, being methodical helps you find more things.
Yeah, but it's so obvious. It's so obvious what's
Well, I
happening.
mean-
The man who was sitting there, and the trail of blood begins here. So this would be the body they dragged through the gate.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing about Sherlock Holmes. It's it's the things that are obvious, and then,
I suppose you're right.
yeah. Is there anything in that, thingy, the bureau? Oh, wait, no, look at the fireplace.
Fireplace.
Yeah, see, there's dislodged. Ooh.
Papers were burned, and great care was taken to destroy
Ooh, okay.
everything of any value to our case. We will find nothing further in this place.
Thing on the mantle? Aw, that's a cute photo on the mantle.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a little doggy. It's a doggy.
And a lady.
Little baby. Okay.
Okay, well, what about that, behind the door? Not there. Other side. Yeah, there. Woo, liquor. Woo.
Okay, maybe
Satisfy that old man. If there's one thing I love doing, it's satisfying old men.
from a deep wood.
Okay.
Maybe give him
Give him a little kiss.
give him a flower.
If I use the middle.
Where you are, open up. We mean you no harm. Open the door for God's sake. It's a matter
I
of life or
think we
death.
just have to kick the cat out of here.
Yeah.
Watson, your sensibilities are...
We can do all things. That's the infuriating thing is we can do literally everything to keep her from doing the behavior. She knows she's not supposed to do it, and she does it anyway. I think the only recourse we have is just to not let her in here.
Yeah. It's a pity. Those did work for a bit.
They worked for a bit until she figured out how to scratch the couch because she knows that's what we don't want.
This is useless.
Oh, is there anything on the ground, like blood or whatever?
No. The attack happened downstairs, and the servant was dragged from that room.
Yeah.
This is useless.
Ah.
Yeah, there are.
Oh, wait, no, there's.
These footsteps indicate a person of small stature, and the fact that they are so closely set suggests they made their way with great stealth.
Okay, you probably want to follow all
Okay,
of them.
there we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.